these two police that was sent by the government.
So arrogant they were.
So arrogant that they were.
Because the bank, them just come and just put the bank up on me. And my daughter just said to them, so what you want to my mommy? And them put on the bank up and she. And I said, listen, we're not even resist, we're going with you. Because we know the fight that will come. Once you're telling truth, they're going to come at us. So yeah. I know that. I expected that.
Yeah, but tell them, much of them check me out. 20, 80?
I don't know. But when you speak truth, people don't like you.
Yeah, but tell them check me out.
You understand? I'm my back broad. Trust me, regular people say things about me. I don't care because guess what? I'm not care about fight because I know people are fight. But let me tell you something. What I have to understand, say, when the government have come at us, it's because we're speaking the truth. Them don't want to wake up the people. Them don't want us to tell the people them the truth. Them don't want us to tell us, say, listen, your herbs can heal you. Them don't want to tell us all the healing, everything they are in Jamaica. Jamaica has the most herbs. That's why they wanted to mine out the cockpit country. Because them know the waterways under there. And them know the herbs them up there we can heal you know.
I know the Chinese them are sending our water back overseas. And they're selling us our water. And they're locking off the waters in the pipe. And tell us how short the water.
You see the water? Now ask them to boil the water them before you even drink them.
Because them are just night.
I put filter on your pipe. I do it. You know why I do it? Because I know they're dropping chemicals in it to alter your DNA and alter your children's DNA. Because I tell you, that's why you see them run them water. So you think if you collect more water, right? Lie. They're doing it to alter your DNA. You understand? So you know, be smart. Put a water filter on your pipe inside, or because I don't trust the bottle water them because I don't feel like say them on poison. Put it in the bottle water.
And most of the water them is coming from China.
You understand? So listen, no man. Get the filter put in and you boil your water. Then you put it through a cheesecloth. After you boil it, put it through a cheesecloth. And then you use it, make it cool and make it drinks them or put whatever. Or do whatever you need to do. You understand? But wake up people. Be smart. Be smart. At the plan to kill out black people. Wake up.
And then now.
Maroon people wake up.
And then now. Watch you go on now. Now, Andrew Owens Chinese Bill Gates government gave the whole of the shipping port to the Chinese. That bring in billions of dollars every year and millions of US every day. And they give it to the Chinese for 30 odd years. They gave away the airports now to the next colonial set of guys from the Roman Catholic.
So them take them out to the Chinese colony.
Well, I know. They give away the flour company, they give away the cement company for our development and our building of houses. And they have give away the Jamaica Public Service or the Maroon Public Service to the Chinese again or to the European colonial government. So now when you give away all the things that could take out your country out of debt, just the public service alone, I think Sweden they own it for almost 4 years and they used to pay off them debt. So and now Jamaica is in $2.8 trillion debt. So the people them. So what is there to pay the police them? What is there to pay the workers them? What is there? Nothing. Because all of these companies, the money come in, it gone back to China or gone back to the Roman Catholics, and then the tax them now, because Queen have exited, so them use the money now to the tax to send back to the Romans them. That's why the people is underpaid. So that's why we said now, Maroon government have to step in back. We have to step in back.
People have to govern themselves. We don't know colonial rule over you. People of Jamaica have to govern themselves.
And what a lot of people have to know upon a fundamental level, when we said the Maroon government have to step in back, people, it doesn't mean said we're gonna rip down the parliaments and rip down the infrastructure that is here. No. If you're in the infrastructure already, if you're a good judge, you're a good lawyer, and we do not find it to be corrupted, you keep your job said where. How do you think you're going to get more pay? If you're a good policeman, you keep your job said where. How do you think your pay is going to increase? If you're a good military, your job is going to increase. If you're in the Ministry of Education and you are doing good, you stay said where. Because it's like when you change the Prime Minister, I say him so, we're going to change the leader of the leadership, but only thing we will not be supported. We answer to ourselves. So nothing will be changed. It
will be no Queen, no European, no Chinese. You answer to yourself.
It will be,
to govern ourselves.
We answer to ourselves. So Ongo is going to get upgraded. So we will still be using digital. But not digital to kill the people them.
And not digital to digitalize of the people in robots. No.
In robots.
No.
Because you see, this morning I've spoken to one of my child school teachers. Say, LA, I feel bored. Although them pay us to stay at home, so them pay the teacher them to stay at home. And now, what they want to do now, they want to program the school now like what they did in Belize and China. So they're gonna tell the teachers them to teach the kids them online, and then while the computer is taking all data, all status. So after 6 months, they will not need a teacher. The computer will automate the teacher kids them, and then the kids will have the microchip in them now. That's them have to do what the computer tell them say. You understand? And you yourself is gonna have the microchip in you. That is the plan.
Look here in Jamaica, I watched on the news yesterday where they're trying to open the rural schools. People are Jamaican. I want to tell the people them in the rural part of Jamaica and talk to them that have internet access. Them open the rural schools.
Them call it the countryman and woman. Them call it the fool people.
Do not send your children to school, because what is going to happen is when you send your children to school, them are going to tell them, say them have temperature and them have coronavirus, and after that they're going to take your child to the arena where they're going to forcefully vaccinate your child. When they get back, you pick them vaccinated. Do not send your children back to the school. Let me tell you something, Jamaican. You see what I'm telling you in math, say you need this Pythagoras theorem and this and that. If you're not becoming an engineer or a certain profession, you don't need certain type of math. So you hear me tell you? Keep your children fresh, teach them to add, multiply, subtract, divide. Just teach them how to reason, because maths is reasoning. And let your children read fresh every day to keep their mind active. You hear me I tell you? But this thing, because send them back. Just try to parent your child right now. Because this, no matter where they come, I guarantee you that the divine power of the universe is going to interrupt every plan where they come with. I can guarantee you. Every plan that they're coming with. That's why they don't want to wake up the people, them, and that's why they don't want you to wake up, because they want to have you mentally dead. Come out of that, people, and keep your child at home, because it's even cheaper to keep your pit in your yard. Because the same money where they send, take to go buy them back to school, you take it and buy your child a computer and teach them how to read. Just keep your children's mind fresh. Buy them good reading books and keep your children's mind fresh. Now follow them and them something, because all along with them school teaching, them have we black people teachers say, our Arawax is there and all type of something and rubbish. We them come here come see.
We are the Maroons.
We them come here come see. It's a lie. It's a lie. We are the original people of this land here.
Israelites.
You hear me tell you? Them tell you about Arawax and Carib. Them not tell us that there is a pyramid. Let me tell you something. Africa is 3.5 hours away from Barbados. That's why Marcus Garvey has always been telling us to look to the east. Because 3.5 hours, remember Barbados is the most easterly Caribbean island. 3.5 hours away from Barbados lies Africa. The eastern part of Jamaica, of course, where we have.
And then we also
Barbados.
And then we also have the
Bermuda. And the Bermuda Triangle lies in between.
And we just go through the triangle.
Them can't pass over the Bermuda Triangle. Them not
or through it.
You have to be a Maroon to pass it, which is where you call black people.
So if you don't believe in a spiritual power, only try the Bermuda Triangle, they don't realize spiritual power.
They can't do this. You know them do tell us Africa the way around the world, so make you go England and all about to reach America, all about to reach Africa. When Africa all along lies there. That's why you see the sand dust come across. And people say, Africa, sand dust will come from Africa and reach over your people, because Africa is 3.5 hours away from Barbados. You understand? So that's why the dust from there could reach, or the Sahara dust could have reached over here. So it was Mother Earth, Africa visited her children, which is the Caribbean. That's why you have a pyramid in Africa and a pyramid in Mexico. Them not tell you that.
And the pyramid that was in Portland and Clarendon, they took it down stone to stone and brought it back to their museum in England, or their safe room. So we're going to walk back our pyramid people down in Nyankapong.
Jamaicans, they hear when the African people, I watch an interview the other day with the African people, them I say them I watch to see what Jamaican people are going to do about the vaccine. The people them in Africa will resist it. They say they are now watching to see what we
are the
Jamaica
gods and ancestors.
About the vaccine.
That's why.
And we them are wake up to see.
That's why they said Africa
time for you to wake up.
is awaiting its gods and its ancestors. That's why you notice Marcus Garvey, one of the most influential men upon the planet, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, L.A. Lewis, Queen Hilton, Jordan Maxwell, the brightest spelling bee, champion ever. Till them have a ban Jamaica and the politician did nothing about that. We are the super brains. Colin Powell, Patrick Ewing, Alicia Keys. Check out all of them. Mike Tyson, great-great-grandmother. Jamaica, Michael Jackson mother. She's still alive. Ask her where she come from. Rona Maroon Tonya, the baddest female general ever in the world. Big up Donald Trumps. Him lobby for she going. And she come from Nyankepong, Jamaica, your people. She's a Maroon. So, big up Donald Trumps to people, because if it wasn't for Donald Trumps, you know, them eat off the whole of the food in America and all of the country that America control a long time. So, people want to try vote him at Donald Trumps. You understand? And them trying to tell lie about Donald Trump's catch corona. People, but watch how Trump will flip it for